This is the Bowflex Extreme 2 SE Home Gym, a compact machine powered by Bowflex power rod resistance. Trusted by millions of satisfied users to achieve their fitness goals around the world. Perform over 70 full-body exercises on the Extreme 2 SE. The angled lat bar delivers perfect lat pull-downs. Work your quads with leg extensions. With the Bowflex Home Gym, the variations to your workout are endless. Thanks to the no-change cable pulley system, you can seamlessly move from exercise to exercise, burning fat, saving tons of time, and having a much more efficient workout. Also, the gym-style vertical workout position means a compact size, taking up less space in your home. Plus, when your workout is ready for more of a challenge, the standard 210 pounds of resistance is upgradable to 310 and 410 pounds for more powerful exercises. The harder you work, the harder power rod resistance works for you, delivering life-changing results. For efficiency, safety, and results, no free weight system or weight stack machine even comes close to a Bowflex Home Gym. The Bowflex Extreme 2 SE Home Gym. Be fit for life. This is the Bowflex PR3000 Home Gym, a compact machine that delivers a total body workout powered by Bowflex power rod resistance. Trusted by millions of satisfied users to achieve their fitness goals around the world. Perform over 50 exercises on the PR3000. The lat tower delivers a perfect platform to work your arms and back, while the vertical bench is great to build a powerful chest and strong core. Also, the included triple function hand grips ensure variations to your workout are endless. With the Bowflex no-change cable pulley system, you can seamlessly move from exercise to exercise, saving tons of time and having a much more effective workout. Plus, the gym-style vertical workout position means a compact size, taking up less space in your home. Plus, when your workout is ready for more of a challenge, the standard 210 pounds of resistance is upgradable to 310. The harder you work, the harder power rod resistance works for you, delivering life-changing results. For efficiency, safety, and results, no free weight system or weight stack machine even comes close to a Bowflex Home Gym. The Bowflex PR3000 Home Gym. Be fit for life.
This reasonably priced Bowflex design really does it all. The total body home gym can be used to perform more than 50 different strength training exercises. And it uses a power rod resistance system in lieu of cables and pulleys to make transition time between moves quicker and more efficient. Use as little resistance as 5 pounds or as much as 210 as you navigate from exercise to exercise. And if you need a little more, you can upgrade the resistance on the machine to up to 310 pounds. For such a versatile piece of equipment, its overall footprint is surprisingly small, making it a great option for compact home gym spaces. Meanwhile, its size doesn't impact its durability. The heavy-duty steel frame construction is built to last. I'll start off by saying I love this gym. I'm 30 years old, work from home, watch my kid, and have a bit of a busy schedule. The convenience of having this at home and not having to drive to the gym is why I made this purchase. I am very impressed with the resistance this comes with stock and is expandable for 2 more power rods. With the Bowflex, it makes it so we can enjoy some of the benefits of a gym in our own home on our own time. It was very easy to assemble, probably taking us 1 to 2 hours from opening the box to testing the machine. It works great and is easy to switch from one function to another, quickly keeping your workout moving. In the user manual, there's a number of workout choices with a decent amount of variety that can easily be fit into anyone's schedule. When you're done for the day, the bench quickly folds up so it will easily fit in a corner and for the most part is out of the way.
pulling the trigger for purchasing a Total Gym and making a positive change to your life. It's a big investment in your commitment to being active and living a healthier lifestyle. So welcome to the Total Gym community. Hopefully you've taken time to set up and get familiar with your Total Gym, and now you're ready to get your first sweat on. So I've created a go-to circuit workout that consists of 10 basic exercises that are easy and simple to learn, yet effective for a total body challenge. So let's go ahead and learn how to do this circuit workout. Before we get started, let's make sure that your Total Gym is set up properly. Your incline will be set at a medium to a high level with your squat stand attached. You'll perform a dynamic set of exercises for 3 to 5 minutes, making sure that your muscles are prepared for your circuit. And then you'll get right into the go-to circuit. So we'll straddle the machine, push the glide board up the rails, place your feet onto your squat stand, cup the bottom of the glide board with your fingertips to make sure that your hips stay at the bottom and don't shift. Then you can place your feet onto the squat stand, making sure they're in the proper position. From here, you'll go into a 3-part squat. So you'll lower down and up with your feet being parallel to each other, and your knees and your toes are in the same direction. From right here, you want to make sure that you're pressing through the heels, pain-free range of motion at all times, activate through your glutes, and really focus on the movement. Then you'll take the toes out to the side for a wide stance squat. Once you've done your reps here, turn your toes out for a plie. So you're just changing the angle, staying in a squat position. Then you'll go into a single leg squat with an abduction. So take one foot, place it at the top of your squat stand, and extend the other leg forward. Perform a few single leg squats to the front first, and then you can add them to the abduction for your outer thigh. So once you feel comfortable with that, and your knees and toes are again in the same direction, you'll squat down and abduct the leg out to the side. When you extend back out, the leg closes. So you're working a lot of muscles at once to really maximize the effort. And of course, you go to the other side. Start out with your single leg squat, making sure that your form is on point, and you can take it into that hip adduction for the single leg squat. Once you're done with that, walk your feet down to the bottom rails, roll your body up, and carefully lower your glide board back down. And then we'll change the position. So pull your safety pin out, lower your incline down to a low or medium level based on your strength. Make sure you place the safety pin back in, and then connect your cables to your glide board. Now for our beginner position, we'll go into a seated position. So we'll come to the other side, anchor down by placing your knuckles onto the glide board, having a seat angled towards your tower. Cross your feet over, and with both arms, rotate away from your tower, not pulling with the arms, but rotating from your torso. Now, as you progress in this, you can go to a high kneeling position. You can always advance any of these exercises. So once you've done your reps here, you'll move on to the next exercise. So again, you anchor down, and I like to come into kneeling. So if you have any knee issues, you can do this as seated as well. You'll go into a surfer row. So extend your arms out, sweep them back by your sides, and lift your chest. So you're activating your upper, middle, and lower abdominals and lower back. You're also working through the backs of the shoulders, the triceps. So every muscle is really working here to keep you moving and stable. From here, you'll come into a rear fly. So open the arms out to the side and squeeze the backs of the shoulders, upper back, and stabilizing into your core. From here, you'll go into bicep curls. Have the arms parallel to each other, bringing your fists towards your head. Keep your torso lengthened and your core engaged. Once you're done with those, place your hands down, anchor down, and step off to the other side to perform the torso rotation. So from here, you'll rotate away again, keeping the chest lifted, rotating from the torso, not just the arms. And once you're done with that, anchor down again, and you'll turn around for serving. So take the handles into each hand, straddle your glide board, anchor down again. So you always want to do that to make sure that the glide board stays in place. You can extend your legs onto the glide board, and you'll press the arms forward with the palms facing up. Now from this position, you could stay straight forward, and since these are cables, they allow you to move in a variety of motions. So just be experimental, see where your body likes to go, but this is your serving position. Then from here, you'll take your feet down to the ground, walk your body forward, again, anchor down, and then lie down. You'll go into a pullover crunch. So from here, the arms extend from your chest, and then they reach down towards the sides of your hips. As you do this, you want to make sure that you keep contact with your spine on the glide board and really activate through your arms as well as your abdominals. To advance this, you can always take the legs up. Just make sure that you're perfecting the movement before you add any advanced positions. And then from right here, the legs will come up and you'll take it into a bicycle crunch. So again, you want to keep the chest lifted as high as you can. Press the arm to the opposite foot and rotate through your torso to really work through your abdominals and obliques. And then once you're done with that, roll your body up, carefully step off, lower your glide board back down, and voila, one round of your circuit is complete. Now you have the choice to either stop the workout right there, or you can continue for a second or a third set, depending on your time. But you always want to make sure that you're completing your workout with a stretch session to release the muscles that you just worked and prevent injury. Getting started should be easy, especially if you know the basics and have a solid go-to workout at your fingertips. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Total Gym community.
Hey, it's Cassandra here for the Total Gym Addicts group, and I want to welcome you to the new year and a fresh start. So if you're brand new to fitness and maybe you just got your Total Gym and you just don't know what to do, you're feeling a little overwhelmed, then this is the routine for you. This is the Fresh Start Beginner Routine that's going to take you through a series of 10 exercises simply done using the awesome training deck that comes with your Total Gym. There's 86 different exercises on the cards that you can use and create whatever routine that you feels right for you. So this is going to be for any age, any fitness level, and we're really just going to start somewhere because the key to success is consistency and just getting started. And sometimes we just don't know how to get over that hump. And so I know for myself personally, it was 3 years ago this month that I started my journey back to health. And it started with nutrition and the Total Gym. So I want to share that with you because I've lost 25 pounds and I'm sure some of you are thinking, I need to lose a lot of weight and I want to feel good and I want energy. And that's exactly what I wanted to. And so here I am 3 years later and I'm going to share it with you, to share some routines here that you can get started with to really get your body moving head to toe. Start somewhere, that's the most important. So first off, we're going to get warmed up. It's really simple just to warm up with a nice light jog here. And if this is too much for you, I want you just to march in place. And if you want to do a little bit extra, you can move up and back. Okay, so forward and back. Give yourself a little bit something else to do. If you like jumping jacks, you can do that. Now, if you own the Cycle Trainer 2 that goes onto your Total Gym, this would be a great time to have that attachment on. So when you start this routine next time, you can just pedal away for a couple minutes and then you'll be nice and warmed up. All right, let's do a little bit longer here for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, get moving, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you have a bottle of water with you ready because you're going to be sweating maybe just a little bit. Okay, so first off, I told you that we're going to be using the training cards. I love these. So make sure to click the link below after this video so you can see all the cards that I'm using today. So then you don't have to use the video. You can just pull the cards, do it at your own pace. We're going to get the cables on, start at a very low level. Even if you're at number 1, it's perfectly fine. Grab the cables, straddle the glide board. We're going to start with 10 reps of serve. If you need to kick one of your feet down on the floor, that's fine. You can do that too to give yourself a little bit more leverage here. And I'm going to put mine up. Palms are facing the ceiling. Sit up nice and tall. Slightly bent elbows. And we're going to serve it up. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, give me one more. Awesome job. If that felt hard for you, make sure to get up and lower down the level. All right, we're gonna move on to the next exercise. You don't have to get up yet. We're gonna still be seated. This is gonna be a chest fly. It's a great exercise to do, especially for you ladies and the men. All right, again, if you need to keep one foot on the floor rested, just to make sure that you can get through the movement, this helps you out. Use it as a helper. All right, so you can have those knees bent or straight ahead. Slight bent elbows, palms are facing towards each other. We're gonna open up and come up and high to the chest here. Open and wrap it around almost like you're hugging a tree here. 3, nice and tall. 4, 5, it's halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Awesome job. All right, we are gonna get up and we're gonna face the tower for the next exercise. We're gonna move on to the bicep curl, okay? So grab the cables, slightly pull them so the glide board rolls up. You can knuckle down, straddle and sit towards the top. Palms are facing up again. We're sitting up nice and tall. And we're gonna curl up to about where your hands become close to the shoulders there, about that width apart. Here we go, nice and high. 3, make sure you're squeezing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, give me one more. Perfect. All right, so before we start our next exercise, let's get warmed up again with that jog before we move on to some legs. So with the legs, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my cards down here so they're nice and handy for me. We're gonna get warmed up. Let's go. Get moving, get jogging, get cycling. Like I said, you can do jumping jacks or forward and back. Really get that heart rate going, because I'm sure you would like to burn some calories from the holidays. This is gonna do it. Really get up there. We can do high knees. Again, if you just need to march it out, that's fine too. Take it down a notch. Let's go for 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, we're going into our squats. So I want to take off the cables, so release them up and underneath. They do sit nice and handy in the training deck holder. So you can put them there, or you can lay them back behind, whatever works for you. Okay, so you get to decide, where is it that I think my legs can handle? If you're brand new, stay low. It's handy to put your foot on the base when you pull the release and guide it up. I'm gonna go about midway. Safety pin is very, very important. Make sure you have your safety pin at all times. All right, straddle, slide the glide board up, sit towards the bottom. This is a great way to get on to your total gym. Feet on your squat stand. You're gonna lay back, okay? We're gonna go for our feet towards the top of your squat stand, pressing to the heels, bowed shoulder width apart. You can relax the upper body here, and we're gonna squat. Now, the important thing is that we really need to think about our muscles that we're wanting to work here. We have the glutes, the hamstrings, top of our thighs here, our quads. We really want to focus on squeezing those muscles. So if we don't think about it, we won't be engaging them. And then we're really not doing much of a workout. So if we don't turn those muscles on, it won't work as well as we want. We won't get the results that we want. So it's really important that you think about squeezing. Really use those as much as you can. Wake them up. Let's go for 3 more. Really think about it. I want to use those muscles. Set that mind to know what you really want out of this. All right, great job. I'm going to flip the card to the next one, which is a single leg squat. These are awesome. So good to train your legs individually, okay? Never keep your hands underneath this glide board because you will pinch them. So make sure they're either on top or on you. All right, so we're gonna rest one leg. For beginners, it's really handy just to lay your leg across the other. Again, when we go down, we really wanna focus on those muscles we wanna use. Or you can have this leg here and hold on to it. That's helpful too. So it's out of the way. So it's about going all the way up, going very low on the squat that you can do. Squeeze those muscles. Think about it and really be mindful here on what you are doing. Here's 5. We're gonna go for 5 more. Really press through that heel and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. All right, we're going to do the opposite leg now. So hold the other one, set up, lay back, really get those intentions set. We got to really turn on those muscles, okay? It's really important so we get the most benefit. That's why we're starting out new here, starting with the basics. We want to make sure that we're doing things to get the best results. Here we go. 4, make sure you're squeezing. 5, 6, 7, I'm feeling it. 8, give me 2 more. 9, 10, awesome job. All right, we're moving on to the next card, and that is a calf raise. You can use this with any type of squat stand you have. You'll find a way to make it work. I'm gonna go down the bottom center here. So I'm going to raise up with my ball of my feet to engage all my muscles, okay? So really squeezing the top of my legs and my calves, and I'm gonna go through with the heels to really get that stretch in the calf muscle and up, so you're pumping them up. Here we go, 3, 4, 5, again, you want to think about those muscles. 6, turn them on. 7, 8, nice and through. 9, last one. You can do this. Ooh, you can feel that fired up. All right, we have one more leg exercise to complete. Now, this is called the ski, but we're going to take out the jump. Since we're new, we're starting fresh, we just want to get something going, but we don't want to overdo that. So, we're just going to be doing lateral squats. You're going to turn your body to one side and squat, and then turn it to the other side and squat. Does that make sense? All right, here we go. 2, 3, we want to make sure we're squeezing those muscles. 4, 5, turn them on. 6, make sure you're moving your legs here. Here's 8, 9, side to side, last one. Great job. Okay, so before we move on to the next exercise, we're working our core, we want to get warmed up again, right? So let's get busy, let's jog it out, get moving. Or you can cycle again. Remember I mentioned a couple different ways here. Jumping jacks, jump squats, high knees. You can take it down a notch and just do a nice march here. Get your body moving. Get that heart rate up. If you need to get a drink of water, this is another good time to do that. Take your breaks, which is really nice where you can use the cards because you get to decide how long you need to spend and concentrate on each exercise and when you want to take your breaks and how long you can make this work for you. Give me 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. All right, moving right along. Incline ab crunch. Love this one. Again, you can be at a low level. We'll go ahead and pull the safety. I'm gonna take mine down. I'm gonna go down here. It's about a 5. I like to stay low on my abs. Okay, again, straddle, roll that glide board up so you can get a nice seat. Feet on, squat stand, lay back. Now, I don't want you pulling your neck, so I like to have my hands out in front of me, and we're gonna be using the core. Now, the secret here, we don't wanna be pushing our stomachs up. If you push your belly out when you crunch, you're training your stomach to be pushed out. So make sure that you have it nice and tight in. So we're gonna zip up those abs, look at them. If you're all pushed out, tighten back in, okay? So, hands are up, little crunch. Now, I want you to exhale as you come up and inhale as you go back. Let's try that for 10. Three more. Great job. I know training the core is very difficult for people, especially when you're new to this. So another great exercise I like to start with is the kneeling plank press. This is a great one. So you're gonna use your squat stand. Again, I'm gonna go down low. I like to be pretty low on this one when I'm starting out. I'm taking mine down to a 3. If you want to stay where you're at, that's fine too. Again, this is just for beginners here, that fresh start, right? So, we're gonna be sitting here on our knees, okay? Hands are on the squat stand. We are pressing our bodies away. Get comfortable with how far you can get. So if you're only here, that's fine. That's where you need to start, okay? If you can go a little bit further, this is like the exercise of feeling like a plank, okay? You're really gonna get that feeling when planks are tough, when you're new. This is a great one. You have that long extension on the arms. You can bring it in for a break, and you can press it back out. Get that nice shaking action going on in the core, and bring it back in. And if you can hold it for a few seconds, remember, it's all about those muscles working, turning them on, and bring it back in. Here we go. Do it again. This will really strengthen your core and help you get ready to use that ab crunch attachment if you have one. This will be really helpful. So this is an exercise that I would really recommend doing often, especially if you're struggling in the core. So here we go. Let's do a few more of these. Press them out. Ooh, coming back in. You feel that? I'm feeling my core just shake. Again, if you're not that extended, that's okay. You gotta start somewhere. I had to start somewhere 3 years ago too. Let's go for 2 more. Bring it back in. And really press them. We're gonna hold this one. See how many seconds you can hold. If you can get to 5 seconds, you can do the 10. See what you can do here. Great job. Bring it in. Those are not easy, but they will really strengthen the core for you, okay? So, we have one final exercise to do. Before we do that, we need to get our heart rate back up, right? So let's get moving. I'm gonna go up a little bit, back, really fire up that cardio. I hope you're enjoying this one. I hope it feels like you can do it. You're not overwhelmed. You got this. Make it work for you. The important thing is that you're really thinking about your body. You're really listening to your body. You're really feeling the muscles tighten. And you feel that soreness. You can feel that working. You're activating them. That's going to get you the best results instead of just going through the motions. Okay? A little bit more. You can do this. Then we're gonna put on our pull-up bars. So if you have a wing bar attachment, one piece or a two piece, that's what you're gonna want. We're gonna get that on. We got pull-ups to do. We're gonna go for 10. Whew. Great job. All right. These go on and they go on away from you. So if they look like this, no. If they look like that, no. They're going to look like this. Okay. And again, if you have the one piece, it'll look the same too. This is an attachment that I absolutely love. You're gonna get great results for your back. A lot of great muscles here are gonna be working. And I'm gonna go up just a little bit. You wanna start out low. Again, foot on the base, release, slide up. Have this hand here to help guide this to move, all right? Safety. Okay, so a lot of people ask me, it's so hard to get on and off of this, and I totally agree with you. I remember when I started, I was, having a difficult time. So, what I like to do is straddle this. You can slide it up and lay down, okay? Practice this. The more you do this, the more you get on this machine, the easier it's going to be to move around on it, okay? Now, another way is to get down on this from the bottom and pull yourself up, okay? We're using your feet by keeping the squat stand on. You can push yourself up and grab on, okay? All right, so hands are going to be in the center on the top, palms facing the floor. You're going to have a nice soft neck. We're not going to be straining. You can fold your feet here, your legs. You can cross them behind you. Let that rest, and we're going to pull. Now here, it's very important. We need to make sure that we're engaging our back. So you're going to think about those muscles that are working right here, all right? You're going to feel that. You're going to come on down nice and slow, long extension, and pull back up. Almost like a little pause at the top. All right, here's 3. You can feel it. 4. If this is too difficult, you need to go down on your levels. 5. 6. 7. Make sure you're squeezing and thinking about those muscles in the back. Give me 2 more. Great job. All right, we want to finish strong. So what are we going to do? We're going to come up. Now, how I like to come up is push up with my hands onto the knee here. Put one foot down, the other foot down. Let it slide down. Then you can get off of the machine. All right, we need to get our cardio up one last time. Make it count. Let's get going. I hope you like this routine. 10 cards from the deck. Again, make sure to check out the link below for the blog. It'll show you what exact card numbers I use so you can pull them out of your own deck and make this work for you. Get comfortable with it. And then stay tuned because next month I'll bring you another routine that you can build on from this one. Sound great? I got you. Keep going. Keep pushing. Make sure you hydrate. It's very important. Whew. I'm feeling the burn here. Get it going. Finish strong. You can do this. You did a great job. I'm very proud of you. And remember, it's a new year. You can do this. Be consistent. All right. Well done. Okay, you guys can catch me on the Total Gym Addicts group anytime on Facebook, and also follow Cassandra's Total Fitness on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Hey everyone, how are you doing? In this video, I'm going to show you everything there is to know about the Fusion Motion, what equipment you get with it, and how to set it up. I'm going to start with explaining a bit about the board itself. Now, the board is made to stand on. It has a roll on each side to allow the resistance bands to slide through it nice and easily. If you look at the underneath of the board, you will see lots of little pieces sticking out. This is so you can attach these little red clamps, which you will then later connect the resistance bands to. Now, of course, the further away each of these red pieces is away from the roll, the more resistance you will have. The closer it is to the roll, the less resistance you will have. I'll start explaining the first piece of equipment, and that is the handles that you will use for the push-ups. Now, how does this work? Very simple. On the top of the platform, you'll see many different holes where you can insert your handles into. All right, so the wide neutral grip ones are my favorite ones. They offer the biggest range of motion. The closer ones target your triceps a bit more. You've got the horizontal ones, the pronated grip, and you've got the semi grip, which is like this. I would just play around with it, see which one feels most comfortable for you, and also see which one you work the most muscle with. The second piece of equipment that we are going to go over is the bar. Now, the bar very simply attaches together with a screw in the middle like so. With the bar, often you will need the resistance bands. Now, we have the red and the black one, and except for the color, the only difference is the resistance. The red ones are less resistant than the black ones. So if you're new to training, I would recommend you start off using the red ones. Once you get to know the exercise, you can replace the red ones with the black resistance bands. If the black resistance bands are still not tough enough for you, you can combine both. So I'm going to show you with one on each side how this works. If you were to connect just a black resistance band to the bar, you would simply clip one side onto the bar. Then we will look at the underneath of the platform. This goes around the outside of the roll, and it loops around the little clamps that you have under it, okay? You do this for both sides, and that's how you mount them. So if you want to make this black resistance band tougher, you place it further away, like there. If you want to make it easier, you place it closer to the roll, which gives you more line on top and less resistance, okay? So how would it work if you want to combine a red and a black one on each side? That's very simple. You place both the bands on one clip. You pass them both through the outside of the red roll on your platform, and this then inserts together on the board. Now, you can do it this way, or another way that I do it often is I place one on one clip and I place the other color on the other. Just make sure the bands don't cross each other, because you'll lose the friction. Well, it increases friction and it makes it tougher than it should be. So make sure they're nice and separate so the exercise flows nicely. While we talk about this bar, I'm going to go over one more piece of equipment, and therefore you will have to unscrew both parts. This is the wheel. The wheel is for certain ab exercises, as well as maybe some others. It would be very good if you had the manual next to this video so you can cross-check what I'm saying with some of your exercises that you might like in the book. You simply place the wheel in the middle of the bar and you screw it together again. Now, Same here. If you want to use some resistance bands, you simply clip them to the ends, pass them through the outside of the rolls and attach them to a clamp on the underneath. Same here, the black one is more resistant than the red one. So now we've gone over the bar, the push-up handles, the resistance bands and the wheel. We're going to go over to these ankle straps. How do these work? Very simple. You simply strap it around your ankle, loop it through the metal ring and tighten it. So this ankle strap is used for certain hip exercises as well as maybe some glutes and some ab exercises. The attachment that's most commonly used with this is a resistance band. It will need a clip on each side. So you have one of these metal clips on each side. You simply clip it onto this and whatever you want to, okay? A fun thing to note about this ankle strap is you can close your fusion motion and use your ankle strap to keep it nice and shut, and it looks nice as well. The next accessory that we're going to go over are the handles. These work very similar to the bar, which means that you will need a resistance band. One side clips onto the handle, the other side goes on the outside of the roll and attaches to one of the clamps on the inside. Same as the bar. If you want to make it tougher, you pull it further away from the roll and you attach it. If you want to make it easier, you have it closer. Something I didn't mention before is make sure that each band, I'll take this other black band as an example, is symmetrical to the one on the other side. So an incorrect way of attaching the bands would be to have one over here. I'll remove these so you can see it better. Put one over here and one over here. What would be the correct way? You'd either have to correct this one so these are at the same height, or have them a bit further away so then again they are at the same height, okay? The last piece of equipment we have is this. The reason why we have moved location is because this is something that you have to place behind a door to change the angle at which you use your resistance bands. Now, it works very simply. I'm going to use a metal clip to simply clip it onto a resistance band. And all you have to do is open the door and jam it behind, okay? This allows you to do lots of exercises from a different angle. All right, like in the beginning, the ankle straps you might want to attach to the bottom part of the door and so on. Be creative with these pieces of equipment. So the band might be attached to this door piece or to the fusion motion platform or simply a table. Be creative, but most important, be safe. Don't get injured with anything, okay? This video just summarized everything that comes in your package and how to install it to your fusion motion board or to each other. If you're looking for exercise demonstrations, go and check out the other videos. And don't forget to comment down below if you do have any questions about the equipment still, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have fun with it.
Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to share with you some pull-ups, different variations that you can do with your 1-2 fit exercise station. First off, let's just start with a standard grip. So we're going to grab with our palms facing away from us and about shoulder width apart. And from here, we can engage the shoulder blade, pull straight up, and control it on the way back down. It's really important that you engage your shoulder blades. You don't want to be completely relaxed here. You want to engage those shoulder blades back and pull up. Equipment, and then we can curl our legs upwards. We can do straight legs. We can really hold it and control it slowly all the way down. breathing naturally as we do so. And we can also just do the knees. Notice I'm curling upwards, not just as high as my legs go, but crunching further to bring my tailbone off the backrest. Resist the urge to cross the feet in any way. If you need to pull your feet up behind you, that's completely okay, but don't cross over. We want to keep everything in a natural line. Go for the full extension of your push-up, not just these little ones in here, but a full extension. Work the full range, so touch your chest and nose down. Come all the way up for an overextension of the shoulders here, pushing all the way through, engaging those serratus anterior to rest, and then sitting up out of it. It's good practice to look up at the ceiling or up at the top bar the whole time so that we keep our chin off of our chest. If you're gonna put your hands up here over your head, do so lightly with your fingertips at your ears, not pulling forward with your hands, but just resting the fingertips right there.
Most important thing is to make sure that your arms pull down from the scapula as if you're bringing the elbows down towards the back pockets of your pants. Now, if you don't know how to do pull-ups, the wonderful thing about this station is that you can place your feet on the back bar and use it to assist you. So you still want to use most of your energy from your arms pulling up, but then use those legs gently to assist you, and you can even give yourself a little hop and then slowly lower yourself back down again. So this is a great way to get started learning how to do pull-ups, or if you're doing pull-ups, performing your pull-ups here on the bar. If you want to work more of your mid-back, lower back, and abs, you're gonna hang from the bar just like this. So in either direction, we're gonna hold ourselves in a nice straight line and raise those knees, exhaling, giving ourselves a nice crunch. Now, either way, you're gonna get used to the rhythm or the momentum of doing this. I'm gonna show you this way just so you get an idea. Exhaling as you pull this in. This makes it not only an ab workout, but a great exercise for your whole body, both upper and lower as well. Little hop. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Bring yourself back down again. This is gonna allow your muscles to build until you can perform a full chin up on your own.